ولا لي سواه ودمع يسيل على
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Story of Margaret Marquez, who became Maryam Jamaeela, Part 2. She started reading books about Arabs from the age of 10. She was more interested in reading the book on the historical relationship between Jews and Arabs. By the age of 19, she was intrigued to learn about the Quran. I realized that those who elevated Islam were not Arabs, rather, Islam elevated the people of tribes to the top of the world. My desire to know how this happened has motivated me to study the Quran. In 1953, I enrolled in various subject training courses. I was sick at that time. Then I was unable to continue my course. Then my mother asked if I want any book while going to the public library, and I asked if she could get the copy of the Quran. An hour later, my mother returned with the translation of 18th century Christian missionary and scholar George Sale. It contained only a few contextual words of the ancient language, such as of Al-Bailawi and Samarkandi, and stories similar to the Bible. My mind was not ready to accept this interpretation, yet it has been revealed in 3 consecutive days. It didn't feel like all my energy had gone down. Then I got a Quran translation by Pickthall. When I read it, I realized it was a divine book. I was amazed at its powerful rhetoric. The mud beneath my feet felt like it was flowing. After reading the commentary of Pickthall, read the commentaries of Yusuf Ali, Muhammad Ali Lahore, and Maulana Abdul Majid Daryabadi. Comments of Pickthall inspired me more when all the translations were addressed as God, but Pickthall addressed as Allah. That made me more pleasant. Most of the translations I read in the hospital bed, and I was not aware of the days passing. In 1959, after leaving the hospital, I utilized my free time to read Islamic books in New York Public Library. At that moment, I realized that without the knowledge of Hadith, it is impossible to understand the Quran well. I continued reading, and with the knowledge of Hadith, I could analyze the Quran deeply. Then I could realize that the Holy Quran was not written by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, rather, it is the words of Allah. Dear sisters, this is the story of a Jewish lady who was born in US and reverted to Islam. She loved Quran deeply and has written many books about Islam. Sisters, being Muslims, have we ever tried to understand the words of Allah? Let us think over it. May Allah bless us. Ameen. To be continued.
تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح وبث الدعاء الخفي الصريح يسعك